This is 100 meters, 2 lengths of the pool, breaststroke. Started out with a fairly decent stroke. It's a 3-day meet in Little Rock, Arkansas. This is the first day, January 20th. The national record in this is a minute 38.19 seconds, and the world record is a minute 34.41 seconds. 1 month ago, I swam a minute 34.62 seconds, so I had hopes for maybe hitting a world record. But today didn't seem to be my day. In meters, you're allowed to swim at your age at the end of the year. I will be 80 November 26, 2023. However, in yards, it's your age of the day of the meet. So meters and yards are handled differently as far as the age goes. Unfortunately, I missed the record by 0.18 seconds. This is the 50-meter breaststroke, just 1 length of the pool. Again, I was attempting to break the national record. The national record for the 50 is 42.84. And the world record is 41.68. Once again, a little disappointed, missed the national record by 0.64 seconds. This is the 200-meter breaststroke. This is 8 lengths of a 50-meter pool. I didn't really have my head together on this one, and I didn't think I was going to break any records, so I just tried to finish the race. I came into this competition somewhat optimistic. By this time I was a little disillusioned. The national record in this is 334.08. 1 month before I did 328.54, and the world record is 327.72. So you can see why I had high hopes. But you know, some days you just can't do it, and this was one of those days. Oh, I forgot to mention, the reason I didn't get the record 1 month ago is because in that last year, 2022, I was still 79 by the rules. So this was my first meet at 80 years old. And obviously, if I'd gone so much faster the month before, I expected by working out really hard that I might be able to do even better at this meet. But like I say, you just can't tell. Some days are good, some days are not, and it's really difficult to figure out why that is. When you're really tired in breaststroke, you need to really stretch it out and get a good glide. But my legs are so weak nowadays that I don't have much of a glide, so I just did what I could to stretch my stroke out at the end. Right in here I chopped it a little bit, should have been longer on the glide. So I really blew this one, missed it by 8.29 seconds. So here's the next day. This is January 21st. This is short course meters. It's the same pool, but it's divided down to 25 meters per length. So in this race, I'm doing 4 lengths of the pool. That first lap was a good one for me. I just want to see if I can keep that pace. Well, that split was a little slower, but then my turn took 1.78 seconds. And that was a little bit slow as well. At least here I'm remembering to keep a little bit of glide in there. That was a decent split right there, 24 seconds. Finally got a national record by 0.23 seconds. Now this is the same day. It's the 200 meter breaststroke. That's 8 lengths of the pool. So to give you some idea, the national record for short course meters is 336.54. The world record is 321.35. 4 years ago, I did a 321.70. And last month, I did a 327.04. So I'm hoping to do well in this one. Mentally in my mind, I was doing 4 50s back to back. In practice, I do 6 50s on the minute. And by the time I get to the 5th or 6th 50, I am just blasted. So in this particular race, each time I did 2 laps, I'm thinking, okay, another 50, 2 more laps. And that's the way I thought of it for the whole race. The key on the 200 is you have to keep a glide in there, otherwise you will just kill yourself. So I was trying to keep it long and also trying to keep consistent times, which I didn't realize just how consistent I was, but you'll see the splits on the next three. If you can keep your splits within 1 second, that's real good. In this case, my split is 28:12, which was faster than the last lap by about 0.2 seconds. They're 28:25, only 0.2 seconds slower than the last lap. Just 1 lap to go. At this point, I'm thinking, okay, only 25 more. And I was about to die, but I just had to finish it. Finally, another national record, and this one by 3.47 seconds. Now this is the third day of the meet, the 50. I tried a different start, and after looking at my starts and timing them, I decided that wasn't all that great. But I just was trying with all I could to break the national record on this one. And the national record is 42.41. The world record is 41.42. And 1 month ago, I did 41.30. So I had hopes of maybe breaking a world record. But I was chopping my stroke. It was way too short. And you'll see when you see the time. It just wasn't there. So I missed it by 1.36 seconds.